Your FastMCP server looks great in code, but does it stand out when users browse client interfaces? We'll configure multiple icon sizes and a website link that make your server visually distinct, showing exactly how to implement the icon type with different resolutions for optimal display.
From FastMCP, import FastMCP. From MCP, types import icon. MCP equals FastMCP. Name equals weather service. Website URL equals https://weatherexample.com. Icons equals icon. src equals https://weatherexample.com/icon48 png. MIME type equals image/png. Sizes equals 48x48. Icon. src equals https://weatherexample.com/icon96 png. MIME type equals image/png. Sizes equals 96x96.
This implements the metadata-driven service registration pattern, where visual identity and service capabilities are declared alongside functional code. The concept treats icons, names, and URLs as first-class metadata that travels with your service definition, rather than being handled separately in configuration files or UI layers. What makes this distinctive is the unification of functional and presentational concerns in a single, declarative interface. The pattern works by embedding UI-relevant metadata directly in the service initialization, creating a self-describing component. FastMCP's design separates the declaration of visual assets, icons, URLs from their rendering, allowing client applications to dynamically adapt presentations while the server maintains a clean, single source of truth. This follows the principle of progressive enhancement, where core functionality remains unaffected by the presence or absence of visual metadata. This approach solves the common problem of UI server synchronization in distributed systems, where icons and branding often become out of sync between backend services and their client representations. It's particularly valuable in multi-service ecosystems, plugin architectures, or any scenario where services need to be visually distinguishable in client interfaces. The trade-off is minimal. Adding metadata requires negligible overhead while eliminating the need for separate asset management systems or hard-coded client-side representations. Let's break it down line by line.
From FastMCP, import FastMCP.
This imports FastMCP, the core class for creating AI callable tools. It bridges Python functions to AI models by defining tool schemas, handling serialization, and managing the RPC layer.
From MCP, types import icon.
This imports the icon type from MCP's type system, defining the structured format for tool icons. It enforces consistent icon metadata, including source URLs, MIME types, and size specifications, ensuring proper display across different platforms.
MCP equals FastMCP.
This instantiates the core FastMCP class, the entry point for creating AI callable tools. The constructor defines your service's metadata and capabilities, which AI models use to discover and interact with your functions.
Name equals weather service.
This sets the human-readable name for your MCP service. AI models and clients will reference this service by weather service, so make it descriptive but concise.
Website URL equals https://weatherexample.com.
This defines the service's official website URL required for FastMCP's service registry. AI models use this to verify the tool's origin and provide users with attribution links.
Icons equals
The Icons parameter defines visual identifiers for your FastMCP tool. These icons appear in AI interfaces and tool directories, helping users quickly recognize your service. Multiple sizes ensure optimal display across different platforms and devices.
Icon.
This instantiates an icon object, part of FastMCP's manifest specification for tool metadata. Each icon defines a visual representation of your tool at different resolutions, ensuring proper display across platforms that support the MCP standard. The manifest requires at least one icon, but multiple sizes improve compatibility with different client interfaces.
SRC equals https://weather example com/icon48 png.
Specifies the URL for the 48x 48 pixel icon. This is the direct image source that FastMCP will use when displaying your tool in AI interfaces, ensuring proper visual identification at smaller resolutions.
MIME type equals image/png.
Specifies the MIME type as PNG, ensuring browsers and clients interpret the image data correctly. Without this, clients might misidentify the image format, causing rendering failures or security warnings. Standard practice for web resources.
Sizes equals 48x48.
Specifies the icon dimensions as 48x 48 pixels. This metadata helps client applications select the optimal icon size for display, ensuring crisp rendering at the intended resolution. Required for proper icon handling in the MCP manifest specification. This closing parenthesis terminates the icon object definition, completing the list of icon configurations for the FastMCP service. It's part of the standard Python list syntax that contains multiple icon instances, each defining different image resolutions for the service's visual representation.
Icon.
This instantiates an icon object, defining a visual representation for the FastMCP tool. Each icon specifies a source URL, MIME type, and dimensions, enabling proper display across different platforms and interfaces.
SRC equals https://weather example com/icon96 png.
Specifies the URL for the 96x 96 pixel icon. This is the high-resolution variant required for modern web and app interfaces, ensuring crisp display on high DPI screens. FastMCP uses this to generate proper manifest files for tool discovery.
MIME type equals image/png.
Specifies the MIME type as PNG, ensuring browsers and APIs correctly interpret the image format. This prevents rendering issues and guarantees the icon displays as intended across different platforms.
Sizes equals 96x96.
Specifies the icon dimensions as 96x 96 pixels. This metadata helps client applications select the appropriately sized icon for display, ensuring optimal rendering across different UI contexts. Required for proper icon handling in the MCP manifest specification. This closing parenthesis terminates the icon object definition, completing the list of icon configurations. It's required Python syntax that ensures proper object construction before moving to the next list item or parameter. This closes the icons list parameter, finalizing the array of icon objects passed to FastMCP. Without this bracket, Python would expect additional list items, causing a syntax error. closing parenthesis terminates the FastMCP initialization call. This finalizes the service definition with all metadata, icons, and configuration before assignment to the MCP variable. Without it, the object creation would be incomplete, causing a syntax error. Visual identity pattern. Icons in FastMCP 2 transform abstract server capabilities into tangible visual elements, bridging the gap between code and user experience through standardized image descriptors. The sizes array must match the actual dimensions of your icon images, or client rendering may appear distorted or fail silently. A well-designed icon system makes your server instantly recognizable across different MCP client interfaces without requiring documentation.
The icon that names the server becomes the server itself.